I wonder if they'll realize that I totally forgot to do an intro for this video, and as I'm about to record another video, I just remembered that I needed to do an intro for this video, so I just threw on the same outfit and tried to play it off like I didn't forget. Enjoy! Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel, aka Scenario. Thank you so much for joining us today, and if you are new here, thank you so much for joining us today too. Y'all, okay. We are about to get into, first off, can we appreciate the onesie? Onesie. It's a rat or a mouse or panda. I don't know what it is. Comment down below, what is it? What do you think it looks like? I think it looks like a mouse or a rat. Like a street rat. I don't know, but y'all know, when you see a onesie, you know it's wash day. You know a review is coming, okay? A review, a full line review, amen? And y'all, this one is highly requested. This one has been asked for by the peeps, by you all. I did an Instagram poll, okay, on my stories. And y'all voted. It was a bit overwhelming, the vote. It was like, I had to do it because y'all really wanted it, right? So, and by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, it's the same name as my name on here, Scenario, okay? But y'all, this review had to happen because you guys wanted it so badly, and I had to deliver. We have to deliver. So before we get into this review and I reveal what it is, y'all, if you could please like this video, please subscribe if you are not subscribed. I really appreciate you subscribing, y'all. Our channel is growing. Won't God do it? Won't He do it? Yeah, won't God do it? I'm so happy about that. So thank you guys for everyone who's new subscribing and who's about to subscribe after watching this video or right now. Go ahead and press that, and don't forget to press the bell so that way you'll be notified every time I post a video and you won't miss it, okay? Okay, because y'all know how, there's lots of videos out there and you don't want to miss when your girl posts, okay? Okay, and by the way, let's just get the disclaimer out of the room. I did some henna. Don't mind the orange hands. Just pretend you don't see them. Just pretend that, I don't know, just forget about them, okay? Y'all, we're about to get into Adwoa Beauty. Okay, look at the wrist. Look at the wrist. Y'all, we are about to get into Adwoa Beauty. We got the mama, we got the daddy, we got the baby, and we got his sissy. Y'all, we got the whole line minus the oil. Am I mad I didn't get the oil? Yes, I am. Because at first I was like, what's an oil? An oil is an oil is an oil. Adwoa Beauty, nothing in Adwoa Beauty's line is, it's just this, it's just this. No, you need it. You need it. I haven't even tried it and I know I need it. Anyways, y'all, we got the whole family. We got the whole family right here, okay? Berenstain Bears, okay? Y'all remember the Berenstain Bears? Comment down below if you remember the Berenstain Bears. They taught us all our life lessons in the books, okay? I remember going to the library and be like, can I get the Berenstain Bears collection? Be like 30 books over there. She'd be like, yes, I'll get them for you, Ariel. I said, thank you. Anyways, y'all, we are going to go through a full line minus the oil review of Adwoa Beauty. Y'all already know, if you've already been accustomed to my channel, you guys already know, for me, Adwoa Beauty is BBB. Adwoa Beauty, which is my phrase where I say it's baby boo, baby mama. It means it's everything. It means it's all of them, okay? It means it's holy grail. It's paper clips for me, which is staples. It's everything. I love Adwoa Beauty. Y'all know from my favorites week, I love me some Adwoa Beauty. And there's lots of you guys that were like, man, I've been waiting to try Adwoa Beauty, but the coins, it's expensive. It's expensive. Sis, you ain't lie. You ain't lie, sis. You ain't lie. It's very expensive. It's very expensive. But let me tell you, I'm going to show you. I want to show you why it's worth it. I'm going to give y'all my honest opinion. Now, I've already been emptied several sets of Adwoa Beauty, but I still have honest opinions that I'm about to tell you guys about Adwoa Beauty. What I think you should definitely get. What I think you can pass on that. Or do I think you need it all? So should we just get into the review? Should we get into the review? I think we should. So y'all, we have everything here, and we're going to start off with this. Oh, is that it? Okay, yeah. This is the Adwoa Beauty Baomint. I'm trying to find an angle. And y'all look, I just put my little nail stickers on so they wouldn't look crazy while I was on camera. So I hope y'all don't mind. I hope y'all like them nail stickers. But y'all, this is the Adwoa Beauty Baomint. Is it Baomint or Baomint? I hope I'm saying it right. I'm going to say Bayo, because bio reminds me of like a hazard. So we're going to say Bayo. Mayo. Okay. Baomint Moisturizing Shampoo with Baobab, Winter Mint, and Spearmint for dry textured hair. Okay. So as I was telling you guys, only thing I'm missing from this line is the oil. They have an oil blend that I'm missing, but everything else here, we're gonna go one by one. Y'all know I like to give detailed reviews. I don't like to give the quickie reviews. I don't like to give 5-minute reviews. I don't like to give 10-minute reviews. I'm gonna give you all the tea. I'm gonna give you the sugar cube. I'm gonna give you the tea packet. Okay, you're gonna get all of it, and we're gonna find out, is the tea hot or is it cold? If it's hot, that means we want it, we need it. If it's cold, it means I'm a pass. Okay, so y'all remember that. So stay tuned throughout. So y'all, the first thing we're going to talk about is this shampoo. So y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go through the claims. I'm going to take my time, get cozy, get you a drink, get you some food. I hope are you cooking? Are you doing your hair while you're watching this video? Get tight, just chill, because we're gonna go through all the tea, the textures, just everything. Okay, the tea. Let's get into the tea. So this is again the Adwoa Beauty. I'm gonna put on my business voice, my popcorn reading voice. Okay, Adwoa Beauty Baomint Moisturizing Shampoo with Baobab, Winter Mint, and Spearmint. And I just realized I have already read that. Now y'all, this one says 12 ounces. The shampoo actually comes in 14 ounces. I'm going to let you guys know by the end of the video the prices for each and every item, so that way you guys can know. But Adwoa Beauty is on the higher end. It is in Sephora. Oh, it's just a quality, high-end, Black-owned, woman-owned brand, okay? Yeah, so she is in Sephora now, which is amazing. She also still has her website going strong. There are 2 lines in Adwoa Beauty's collection. So there's this is the original line. This was the original BBB, okay? The original love, where people fell in love with it. And last year, they came out with the Blue Tansy collection. So I decided to do the original first. I wanted to do the original first because I wanted you guys to see what everyone fell in love with first, what we all fell in love with first. See, give respect to the original line first, and then we're going to go into the Blue Tansy line, which is all focused on proteins, and it's like heavy in proteins, and you can use it for heat styling, but we're going to talk about that line later. This one is like moisture, so it's supposed to be. So we're going to find out, is that true? Okay. So y'all, we're going to go into, let's read the sides of here. It says a blend of rich oils help to stimulate the scalp and enhance growth without stripping curls. Baobab, Winter Mint, and Spearmint essential oils will ease dry, itchy scalp and dandruff while nourishing your strands. So we all know peppermint essential oil, tea tree, or this one doesn't have tea tree, but it has Baobab and Winter Mint and Spearmint. Y'all, you already know that is just going to stimulate your scalp, give you that nice tingle. Comment down below, do you like a good scalp tingle? Because I know I love a good scalp tingle. If you like a good scalp tingle, what they're saying here is that it's supposed to give that without stripping. So we're going to find out again, because it's supposed to be a moisturizing shampoo. Okay, so just, let's see here. It says, Adwoa Beauty was created to empower and represent the modern woman with products that are non-toxic and naturally derived. We cater to beautiful multicultural curls that are often underrepresented. What I love about Adwoa Beauty, y'all, one of the biggest things that she says is it's okay to be kinky. And she's talking about, and it's like a play on words. And she's talking about our hair. She's talking about it's okay to have kinky, thick, coarse, strand, kinky hair that is typically underrepresented. Let's just be honest, right? So I love that her brand, when you see her pictures, when you see the pictures of Adwoa Beauty, she got everybody's hair type. She got the loosey-goosey, and she got the kinkiest of kinkiest of kinkiest, okay? I love that. I love representation. I love that. I love when you can look at a brand and you can see yourself, because then that makes me feel like, okay, maybe her products will, it's like a mental thing. It's like, I feel represented automatically when I see someone's hair that looks like mine. Like, do you know what I mean? Do you feel that way too? So when I see somebody's hair that has that kinky texture, and you're representing it, and it's like you're proud of it and you're showcasing that on your brand, I'm like, okay, cool. What's going on? So that was one of my biggest things. I love that she says be king. It says be kinky. We love the kinks. I'm gonna show you guys her water bottle that she has. Like, she's all about just embracing your natural hair, and I love that. I love that. So I had to read you guys that little warning. I mean, that phrase. I mean, that statement she put on here. Also, I want to tell you guys the good thing about Adwoa Beauty too. Yes, it's fancy dancy. Yes, it's pricey. Yes, it's expensive. But it's not one of those brands where it's expensive and then the ingredients are trash. They crappy. The ingredients are clean. So you know how Sephora has clean at Sephora, where it got that little green check mark like this? Yes, all of Adwoa Beauty, everything in her collection, both collections that she has, is clean at Sephora. So you don't got to worry about no parabens, no sulfates, no silicones, no crap, okay? All good ingredients, bomb ingredients, high quality, highly concentrated. Good. So if you're like me and you're super ingredient conscious, don't worry. Anything you pick up from Adwoa Beauty, you don't even, you know how they say, I don't check the price, I just swipe. Is that a song? I feel like that should be. If it is. If it isn't, I'm gonna take this off. It's making me look real crazy, but that's okay. You know, y'all know I'm silly already. So anyways, what I like about hers is just, I could grab it and I don't gotta check the ingredients. I just swipe because I just know. I act like I'm balling, but you get my point. You can grab anything from Adwoa Beauty, and you just know it's gonna be good ingredients. You don't gotta worry about that. You don't gotta worry about that, sister, brother, boo, you. Okay. So let's read the ingredients, should we? Speaking of ingredients, should we get into the ingredients? Okay, y'all. Ooh, it's a long one. I'm gonna try. Okay. So water, aloe leaf juice, cocoa bentane. Actually, let me show y'all first, so y'all can pause it there. So here are the ingredients, okay? There's ingredients. So then it has I'm just going to say, if I'm struggling over, I'm just going to say the natural cleanser. But just know, y'all, everything in here is good ingredients, okay? Nothing bad. So then it has another cleanser, a natural cleanser, another cleanser. It has glycerin. It has Jamaican black castor seed oil. Ooh, I didn't know that. Ooh. Okay, sweet almond oil, fragrance. Fragrance is kind of high up there. It's kind of high. It's like the 5th ingredient. Okay, it's like the 7th. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's the 10th. Okay, it's the 10th ingredient. It's not in the first top 5. Okay, we good. I was just a little shocked. But that's no shade to Adwoa, because I love me some Adwoa. But I was just shocked about the fragrance being so up so high. It was up so high. Oh my gosh. Okay, wintergreen oil, peppermint oil, spearmint leaf oil, hydroxy, okay, I think that's a thickener, polyquat 10, okay, let's see, biotin. Now, some of these, y'all, I can't even pronounce. That's why I put it up there. So make sure, whenever I show y'all the ingredients, just pause it so you can look at the ingredients yourself too, but just know everything is clean. But I'm going to call out what I can read, okay, so I ain't struggling too much. Prickly pear, pumpkin seed oil, bay, love it, lavender, rosemary, and nettle. And then it says certified in citric acid. Certified organic ingredient, kosher ingredients, natural ingredients may vary in color and consistency. Okay, so just bomb ingredients. Now she has several cleansers in here, so you know this is a true shampoo. It's truly gonna clean your hair, even though it's moisturizing. It's got the prickly pear, it's got the Jamaican black castor oil. It has wintergreen, spearmint, and peppermint essential oil. So if you like a tingle, I'm expecting a tingle out of this, because it's been a while since I've used this. It has been a while since I used my Adwoa Beauty, so I'm excited to see if I still remember the texture and the creaminess and the tingle. Okay, I want the tingle to deliver if you got 3 different essential oils in there. Okay. So y'all, we're gonna get into this. Let's go ahead and get into the texture and the feel of this product. I'm about to go rinse. I'm going to go wet my hair, section it, and I'll be right back so we can get into this shampoo. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so my hair is dripping and wet. It is very shrunken. It is very shrunken because your girl should have did better with the pre-pooing, but we ain't gonna get into that. It's the wrong video for that. Okay, we're gonna move on. Let's get into this Adwoa. Okay, so don't mind that won't be on yours. This is the discontinued packaging one, but yeah, they have 14 ounces now. Okay, so y'all, I love their pumps. They're always such good pumps. A good amount of product comes out. It's just good. It's just good. But I think they have these turn pumps now, but don't quote me. Don't quote me. Anyways, let's go back to the shampoo because the product has not changed, the actual product itself. Ooh, it's slippery now. And I love, guys, Adwoa Beauty, do they not have the best packaging? Do they not have the best packaging? Look at the, can't you just see this sitting on your shelf like your other products be jealous because look at the packaging. The packaging is just Adwoa. Like, it's just Adwoa. I just love it. I hope I'm saying it right. But isn't it just, it's so iconic. There we go. It's iconic. It's iconic. Okay, so here's the shampoo. My hands are slippery. Okay. So here is, let me pump some here. I'm trying to do it all fancy and have it like where y'all can see it right there, but y'all, it was slipping out my hand. So here's the texture of the shampoo. So it has that creamy, see how it has that really creamy texture? So, oops, a dollop of daisy on my nose. Okay. So Adwoa has that super creamy texture, and it feels like it has like, it feels like it's going to be moisturizing, if that makes sense. It feels almost like it has butters and the oils and all that, but it doesn't have any butters in it from what I read on the ingredients list, but it just feels rich. That's what I would say. It feels rich. It feels bad and bougie, okay? So it feels so good, nice and creamy. Yeah, so that's how it feels. We're going to see what this does with just this little bit. And remember, y'all, I am washing my hair right here on the, oh, I was about to do a disclaimer about there maybe not being a lot of suds because I'm washing the outside of the shower, but y'all heard that? Okay, so yeah, you see now I'm starting to remember that you didn't need a lot and you already got, so we're getting instant lather, which we love. We love a good instant lather. Are you guys the type where you want to see, so I'm gonna take 2 pumps. I doubt I needed that, but I'm outside the shower again. So again, that wonderful creamy texture. Okay. So are you guys the type that if you don't see a lather, you're like, is my hair really getting clean? Are you guys that type or no? Are you that type or no? So I'm going to work this around. But y'all, I'm loving, we're already getting an instant lather. So as you guys can see, isn't that noise? So as I am working it through my strands, it moves through really easily. I feel all these bubbles. Look at that. Splash, splash, splash. Look at that. Look at that. So it definitely didn't need as much as I ended up using, but that's all right. That's all right. So I just want to show you guys. Honestly, initially, I'm not feeling like this instant tingle on my scalp. I'm not. If I'm honest, I am not feeling an instant tingle on my scalp, which I'm disappointed about because y'all know I love me a good tingle and I was hoping for a good tingle, but it's definitely nothing crazy. If anything, it's very subtle, so subtle that I don't know that I'm feeling it. I'm definitely not going to need to do 2 lathers with this because this is already giving me definitely cleansing vibes. And yeah, so I would just say right now it just feels like a shampoo. It's not anything that I'm like wowed about. So let's move on. I'm gonna rinse this out. I'm gonna finish shampooing my hair, and then I'm gonna let you guys in on the deets of the next product. Okay, y'all. So I have just finished rinsing out all of the shampoo. And y'all, here's the curls. The curls are definitely clean. Yeah, my hair feels clean. It doesn't feel stripped. It just feels clean. This is one of those shampoos that normally I like to let my shampoo sit for a second. I'll probably let it sit for a couple seconds, and then I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it because my hair feels clean, but it just feels like, ooh, it's on that line. So if you're like that person, actually, I'm saving my thoughts for the end. I'm finally doing it, Ariel. Look, talking to myself, third person, Ariel, you're doing it. I'm going to save my thoughts to the end, but I just want to at least show you guys what my hair looks like after using the shampoo, okay? So here's what it's looking like after using the shampoo. I'll tell you right now, my hair feels clean. That's it. Y'all gonna wait to the end and you can hear the rest of the tea and find out, is the tea hot or is the tea cold? Okay, tea hot or ice cold? Okay, y'all, next step, okay? Next step is this Adwoa Beauty Baomint, I hope I'm saying it right, Baomint Deep Conditioning Treatment with baobab, wintergreen, spearmint, and peppermint oils for dry textured hair. So y'all, please don't mind that. That has some tape around it to keep it nice and sturdy. But here is this. And I love how they give you this little, their own little tape. It just, I just love that. I don't know. It's the details. It's the details. So here it is in beautiful, as Ashley says, in Ashley Curls, the YouTuber. Love her. Y'all check her out if you can. She always says in beautiful 16 ounces, as she would say, beautiful 16 ounces. So I love that Adwoa, you don't get 8 ounces. They don't come in 8 ounces. They don't come in 2 ounces. They don't come in 4 ounces. No, everything is, as far as this and the stylers, 16 ounces, okay? And don't we just wish every brand would hop onto the train and just go straight up to 16 ounces? I know I do. Just personally. So y'all, let's read about this treatment, because this treatment has like won some awards. The Allure, I think, award. Yeah, this treatment has won some awards. So let's see if it's as fire as BBB as I remember it. Okay, let's read the claims. Okay, so then it says, preferred tool starting from tip to root. For best results, twist each section and apply heat from a hooded dryer or a warm towel with the plastic cap for 15 minutes. Then rinse. Tip: sit underneath a hair steamer 1 to 2 times a month to help loosen dead skin, remove buildup, balance sebum oil production on the scalp, and unclog pores. Ooh. For intense dry scalp treatment, apply our Protection Shine oil blend directly to the scalp while conditioning. So yeah, if I had the oil, I would do that. But you guys, I don't know if you guys already know, if you saw my other videos, I like to put oil on my scalp as a hot oil treatment and a deep conditioning, you know, amazingness at the same time. So that way my scalp is getting nourished, and it helps a lot. Like if you have dry scalp, especially this time of year, or in general, if you have dry scalp, try it. Put oil on your scalp, and even if you just put on your scalp, and then go ahead and put on your deep conditioner. That way your scalp is getting all those nourishments, especially if it's the Ayurvedic oil. Put it on your scalp, then put on your deep conditioner, and then I like to seal my deep conditioner with some more oil, twist it up, let it sit, let it bake, let it marinate, okay? And then watch your scalp be refreshed. Especially if you have some peppermint oil in it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm saying, try it. We learned that from a lot of good YouTubers. I know Sheree does that. Essence of Coils does that. I love me oil treatment at the same time. Rosy Crown, Curly Crown, she does it too. Love it. Okay, y'all. So here's the ingredients. So it has water, shea butter, coconut oil, bihydramonium metrosulfate, cetearyl alcohol, cetyl alcohol, glycerin, glycerin serenate, baobab oil, sweet almond. Look, if I don't know what it is, y'all, I'm still going to show y'all. So don't worry. Y'all can always pause the video so y'all can see the ingredients. By the way, I'm going to link every product down below as well, okay? So you guys can see it. So sweet almond oil, prickly pear oil. Let's see. Cetyl esterates. Hydrolyzed wheat protein. So that's like midway through the list. A little protein for you. A little protein. Y'all know all hair needs protein. Okay? Don't shy away from it. We all need protein. Okay, don't forget. Okay. All right. So let's see. Deuterium chloride. Biotin. Ooh, biotin. Okay, biotin. Let's see. Gara. Too long. Let's see. Pumpkin seed oil. Okay. Phthalates free fragrance. Let's see. Okay. The preservative. Wintergreen oil, peppermint oil, spearmint oil, okay, quadrant 80, lavender oil, rosemary oil, menthol, menthol, okay, and then nettle extract, okay, and then it says no sulfates, no parabens, no mineral oils, no DEA, no petroleum, no synthetic colors, no drying alcohols, no phthalates, no propylene glycol, and no silicones, vegan and cruelty free. We love it. And it has a 12-month shelf life once you open it. But y'all know we don't listen to shelf life. Y'all know that. Okay, so y'all, here are the ingredients. So here's the ingredients for you guys. And again, it's going to be down below. Okay, y'all. So again, this is award-winning. She has stole the show. She has stole the show, okay? She has been working hard, okay? She has been earning every single tip, okay? Every tip. So she's been working hard, okay? So let's see if she can work hard on this hair. And it has menthol in this. So again, like I was saying, the shampoo, I didn't feel no tingle. I didn't feel not a tingle, not even a burr, not even a cold breeze. No Jack Frost was present. I'm hoping Jack Frost will show up for this one. So y'all, ooh. So let's go ahead and open this one so we can see, so you guys can see the texture, okay? So I just love, Adwoa always has this, they just have the best packaging. Y'all, I keep the containers too because these containers are so quality. They're so quality. Like, I feel like with Adwoa Beauty, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. It's expensive, you know, it's expensive, but you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. So let's go ahead and open up this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Ooh, so I already smell the peppermint. It has like a different type of peppermint. So it's definitely like that. It's like this mix that it has the baobab, wintergreen, spearmint, and peppermint. It literally smells like a mix of stuff that's minty, if that makes sense. So yeah, Adwoa has a very unique scent, and the scent is the same as the shampoo thus far, okay? So as you guys can see, it's a nice thick but cream. Let me see if it's moving. So it's a very thick but creamy texture. Let me show you guys what the texture looks like. Okay, so see, it's very creamy. So instantly creamy, but it does have a little bit of thickness to it, but it's nice and creamy. So that's what it looks like. Let's show y'all the little, you know, we gotta do the little finger test like that. Y'all know we gotta do the finger test like that. Okay. So see, that is super nice and creamy. Yeah. So I like it thus far. So yeah, that looks really, really good. So let's go ahead. It looks like it's gonna be slippery. It looks like it's gonna sink right into my hair. And it just looks good. At first, I was like, because again, it's been a while since I tried the original line, so we can almost like another impression of it, because y'all know our hair can change. And go get some stuff. Let me get my clips, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Cynthia is back. Angelica's doll Cynthia is in the building. Okay. My hair is separated, y'all, and we're gonna get into this DC. So I'm gonna go ahead and just actually, y'all know how I like to oil my scalp, and just like it recommended that you should oil your scalp, like to help with this DC. I mean, help your scalp and get a hot oil treatment in at the same time. Again, I highly recommend it, y'all. So I'm gonna just kind of quickly put some of this in. So tell me, have you guys tried Adwoa Beauty? And if you have, what is your favorite stuff? So comment down below, what are your favorites from Adwoa Beauty? And if you've never tried it, what have you been intrigued with from what you've heard from others? Have you seen other reviews? Is this your first time seeing a review of Adwoa Beauty? You know, what do you think so far? I think it's fun when people give comments like as they're watching the video, because then it's kind of like, at first you might think something like, oh man, like, oh, I definitely want that. And then you see like the final results and you're like, ooh, okay, now I want it even more. Or you're like, ooh, maybe I don't want. Adwoa, y'all, had a curl box. And this is when they were still in the little 8 ounces. They had a curl box. I want to say for $35, and you got the entire line. When I say I want to throw up, I wanted to throw up, because y'all, the deep conditioner, I can tell you this, the deep conditioner is, sorry, that oil is really traveling. It's traveling quick. Okay, we're just gonna put a little peanut hole there. This deep conditioner is $36 alone. Okay, alone is $36. So when I heard that you get the whole collection for I think it was $35 in a curl box, and you got the entire collection. They were 8 ounce sizes for like the deep conditioner and the curl cream and the gel. Have you ever just felt physically ill, like when you missed a sale? Are you that much of a product hoarder like me, where you literally feel physically ill if you miss a sale? Like, I know it's FOMO. I know it's fear of missing out, but whew, I was so mad. So mad. But yeah, she's been doing her thing. She's only been around for like, I think 5 years or something like that. And she's just, I mean, you're already in Sephora? What? Okay. So one of the big things they talk about is that this DC is like super concentrated. So we are going to see, oops, I didn't even do my section. So let me separate this little section here. And then, and y'all, I like to DC again on damp to dry hair personally. And I know sometimes it doesn't give you as much slip and things like that, but it's just my preference. And I just feel like, you know, with my hair being low porosity, look, this is a ghetto way of doing it. Excuse me. There we go. Whatever works, okay? But I feel like with my hair being low porosity and my specific hair, y'all, it's just, I feel like my products sink in better than if my hair is like super soaking wet and filled with water and my strands are all full of water. It's just better for me. You have to do what works for you though. Do what works for you, because water will definitely aid in slip. But I like to see, will a DC penetrate my strands automatically? And will it give me a little bit of slip even without adding water, to where I know if I added water, whoo-wee, okay? The beach, okay? So that's what I want to know. So here's my hair, and then we're going to go ahead. I kind of got a lot for this section, especially because it's concentrated, but we're going to put it to the test, and I'm going to let you guys know how it feels. So again, I like to go all the way around my hair, like at the roots first. Go all the way around, get those edges, and then I like to just pull the DC down. Okay. Okay. So as you guys can see, now that was kind of a lot for that section, but look, already penetrated my strands. Already penetrated. Yeah, y'all. Oh, it's bringing back memories. It's bringing back memories of how much I love this. Okay. So you can definitely feel some slip in here, as you guys can, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but let me get a little. So it definitely went into my strands. I mean, there's a little bit sitting on top, but it was a lot. So I can definitely tell that if I did have, if it was a little bit wetter, more wet, then I would definitely be able to like fully detangle, you know? But I don't like to detangle at the deep conditioner stage, because y'all, I just feel like I'll be using more products and I don't like that. So yeah, this is definitely allowing me at least to be able to run my thumb. So I like to run my fingers down my hair and then gently use my thumb to kind of break up any little coils that I have here. But I'm going to wait to like fully get some of these coils out when I do use like the leave-in. But for now, y'all, you can definitely feel that this has some slip. It is a thicker, it feels like that thick, creamy, it definitely feels like there's like oils and butters and creams. Like shea butter, I think, was the second ingredient. So you definitely feel that buttery, creamy texture, but it also feels light. Like it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel heavy in my fingers, but it definitely feels like that slick, oily, like how, you know how you can feel a product and you feel the slip in your hands. It's like that. So yeah, I know if I added water to this, I can definitely tell I definitely would be getting a lot more slip even than what I'm getting right now. But even with this, if I can run my thumb down it, you know, it's not like slip central right now, but I think that's pretty good with the fact that I'm on damp to dry hair. So yeah, I definitely feel some mint, a little tingle on this. You know what I feel? I feel a cooling sensation. I wouldn't even say a tingle. I would say I feel a cooling sensation. Now in the past, when I use this, when I put on like my hot head and like really let it sit, then I would definitely feel like that nice cooling sensation. And just to make sure that I'm fully feeling the tingle from, I mean, the cooling sensation from the DC, I'm not going to put this mint oil that I have on this side, because I want to make sure I can tell you guys fully and accurately if I feel that mint totally. So yeah, y'all, from the DC, if that makes sense. Okay, so here's this. And then I'm just going to seal this with some oil. So I just put a little bit of oil on it. And then I just like to seal my DCs that way. Here's what it looks like right now, y'all. So what do you guys think? What have you heard about this deep conditioner as well? And how do you guys think it's going to go on my hair? How do you think this is going to go? Again, I have used it before, but it has been a while. So this is almost like another impression of it. Like, it's like, have you ever had those DCs where it just feels kind of like it's so lightweight, it's like water almost, like it just like sinks into your hair and you're kind of like, dang, that, and you want to keep adding like that. This one doesn't have that effect, but in a good way. Like, it feels like you're putting something on your hair. Like, it feels like it's putting a little bit of weight on it, but not too much. You know, I hope that makes sense, y'all. So yeah, that's it for now. All right, y'all. I'll come back when after I rinse out. So I'm gonna put my hot head on. Just so y'all know, I'm gonna finish my hair. I'm gonna put my hot head on. Let it marinate. Let it do its thing. Let it kickbox. Okay. And then so I'm gonna probably let it sit for some hours because I need to cook. And then I'm gonna come back. I'll come back after I rinse it out, and then we can go into the styling products. Okay. All right, y'all. I was just looking at my lip gloss, y'all, and it reminded me about how I feel like I've always been told, girl, you put on too much lip gloss. And I was like, is there such thing? Comment down below. Are you that person, or were you that kid that had the lip smackers in all the different colors, and you thought you were super fancy because you had all the different lip smackers and your little purse your mama gave you, your grandmama gave you, and then you open it and you just had like, I'm feeling strawberry today. Oh, I'm feeling lemon, and it would give you that little pink tint, and you thought you were real cute. I was the lip smackers kid. And then don't get me started when they started to get the squeeze. Remember when it started to squeeze and you had the little gloss too, and you really thought you were somebody? You were like, ooh, wait, I'm getting my crush's number today. Y'all remember that? The random thoughts that go through my mind, y'all. The random thoughts. Okay, so I just rinsed that. Ooh, that hurt. Looking at it like it's crazy. Okay, so I just rinsed out the deep conditioner. So here is my hair. Here is my hair. And y'all, when I rinse out a deep conditioner, I just look for the hydration, for the moisture, okay? I don't have to have like my curls defined and all like I'm having a wash and go or something like that. Nah. Is my hair soft? Is it moisturized? I mean, does it feel hydrated? Those are what that's the quest that I'm on with a good deep conditioner. So y'all, okay, so don't like the dribbly dribs on my neck. So here is my hair. So yeah, Adwoa Beauty's deep conditioners are just, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's BBB. It's just BBB. My hair feels hydrated. It feels very hydrated. It feels soft, but like fluffy, like airy. Fluffy. It doesn't feel, it brought back any, like how the shampoo was cleansing, like, you know, remember I said that shampoo was cleansing. This just brought back all that moisture. It has that light, so hopefully you guys like the scent, because I can smell the scent, that like minty scent. That's what it smells like. It smells minty. But yeah, this just feels good. My hair just feels good. It just feels good. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm not gonna be repeating myself at the end when I give y'all the final tea. Okay, when I give you the final tea, you'll know how I truly feel about this DC. But you already know it's BBB, okay? Baby boo, baby mama, okay? Okay. So should we move on to the leave-in? Should we move into the third step? I think we should. So y'all, we're gonna put this up. So yeah, what do you guys think of the DC so far? Have you tried the DC? Let me know down below. What are you thinking of how it looks now that it got rinsed out? What are you thinking? What are your thoughts about the stylers? Before we get into the stylers, what do you think? Do you think that, what do you think? Do you think the whole collection is going to be fire to fire? Or do you think it's going to be like, oh, the wash day is awesome, but the stylers, Or do you think the whole thing? Let me know. Remember, Kiki, 1, 2 step in the comments, okay? Okay, y'all, let's get into this leave-in conditioner if I can find it. Okay. Here it is. Okay. So here is the Adwoa Beauty Baomint. Okay, take a second. Fix it. Okay. Baomint leave-in conditioning styler. Baobab, winter mint, and spearmint oils for dry textured hair. So as you guys see, those same oils are transferred over into this. So just like the same ones from the shampoo, the same ones from the deep conditioner, and also now in the leave-in, okay? And we'll go into the scent, and then again it says for dry textured hair. And it says that this is 12 ounces, but they come in 14 ounces now. Okay, so it's the same black and white bottle, but it's 14 ounces now. So just so you know, because it's the discontinued packaging. Okay, y'all, so this says this Adwoa Beauty leave-in conditioning styler can be used alone or with any of our styling products. Okay, so this can be used, that's why they call it a leave-in conditioning styler. So if you have looser textured hair, you should be able to use this by itself. I mean, one day, what I might end up doing, that's what I think I'm gonna do, because y'all know I like to isolate a product and try it. I'm gonna do some twists with just this. So remember how I did it? If y'all haven't seen my She Sent It review, I'm gonna link it up here in the cards, okay? So you guys can see that. But in that video, I tell you guys how I like to isolate a product if it's my first time trying it, so I can see, is it this product good by itself before I layer something else on it? Because right here I have the cream as well, that we'll get into, but I've never tried this leave-in just by itself. And I know some people like just a one and done product. I know there's a lot of people that like just a one and done product. So let's see if on my kinky coily hair, can I use this as just a one and done styler? So somewhere in the back or here or wherever, we're gonna do a couple twists with just this alone, especially because it's saying it can be used alone or with one of their other stylers. And the other product that I'm missing is the gel. Adwoa Beauty does have a gel. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. I had it, but I gave it to my friend. So me and her did the trade. So y'all, I don't have the gel anymore, but they do have a gel. So just want to let you know that's another item in this collection that I don't have. Okay, do better, Ariel. Get the gel. I know. I need to get the gel. I need to get the gel. I know. Okay, y'all. This says apply leave-in conditioning styler on wet, damp, or dry hair prior to styling. Apply our curl defining cream or curl defining gel to complete your style. Okay, cool. So alone or with the gel or with the cream. Perfect. So we're gonna try both of them, okay? As far as alone and with the cream. So let's hear about these ingredients. So first, let me show y'all, because y'all know I'm probably gonna mess them up. But we're gonna try, okay? We're gonna struggle and try through this with this. Water, benhydramonium sulfate, cetearyl alcohol, baobab oil, sweet almond oil, cetearyl alcohol, shea butter, almond leaf juice, glycerin, prickly pear, let's see, triglyceride, let's see, fractionated coconut oil, wintergreen oil, rosemary leaf oil, let's see, too long, not trying it, lavender oil, nettle, pumpkin seed oil, fragrance, and this one also has some silk amino acids and vanilla fruit oil. Okay, and again it says certified organic. Sorry y'all, I had some water dripping in my ear. Sorry if that was gross, but I can't be not, feeling like I'm going underwater and I'm sitting right here. Can't do it. Certified organic ingredient and kosher ingredient. Natural ingredients will vary in color and consistency. All right. Okay, y'all. So what I'm noticing a trend of is the prickly pear. I've seen the pumpkin seed oil, the nettle already, the wintergreen, as we talked about. Does this have, oh, there we go. Okay, baobab oil is way up there at the top. And then the lavender, let's see, the wintergreen is mid. And does this have peppermint oil? Did it say peppermint? Spearmint. Maybe I missed the spearmint oil. I'm trying to see where the spearmint oil is. Okay, unless it's another name, y'all, I don't see the spearmint oil. Interesting. But I do see the baobab oil, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4th ingredient. So there's a lot of baobab oil in here, and that's the fancy oil. Okay, that's the fancy oil. That's the bad and bougie one. So we want that one. And then the wintergreen is about mid ingredients list. And then they do have shea butter. Shea butter is pretty high up there too. It is the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the 7th ingredient. Okay. All right, y'all. So as you know, the ones I couldn't pronounce, y'all, again, I'm gonna link it all down below in the description box so you can look at all the ingredients. But just know, again, it's all clean. It's all clean. It's all clean. Okay. But yeah, so I see those are the ingredients I kind of see across the board when I was reading like the deep conditioner and stuff like that. So if you don't like butters and you don't like oil, child, this ain't for you. This ain't for you, because this got both of them in here. So let me show you guys the texture of this leave-in conditioner, because is a lovely texture. Okay, so so y'all see how thick that is? When I first used this leave-in I was like, oh, I didn't expect that texture. I was expecting like, you know, like kind of like light and creamy, but like, look, oop, look at the flick of the wrist. Hey, look at it, look at it. Y'all, look at that. I could like, no. Look, have a whole disagreement. No, I didn't say do that. I know, no. And you still got your leave-in on your hands. See? It's thick, but I love it. Okay, y'all, here's the creaminess. So y'all see, so once I actually got this out, I don't know why I have my hands up like that. Once I actually got this out of the, when I first tried it, like when I first poured it out, I was like, okay, now that I'm looking at the texture, I could see why they're saying that this could be used alone. I could totally see it, because you see how it's thick. It's thick. It's creamy. And I love thick leave-ins. I love thick leave-ins. And I've heard too, y'all, I've not tried this for myself because I'm one of those people that like to keep my stuff with the brand, but maybe one day I'm going to experiment and stuff. But I've heard that this leave-in goes with a lot of different products. You know, of course, do the mix test where you do a little bit of the product, and then whatever product you're trying to mix it with, do the mix test to make sure that they do mix. But I heard that this product mixes well with a lot of products. So I'm just telling you, that's a plus if you're someone who likes to cocktail and mix up your stuff. But anyways, y'all, look at the texture again. So we're going to do one more. Okay, so yeah, it's just creamy and thick. So that's how it comes out in these little ribbons. And then it's nice and thick and nice and creamy. Okay, so we're gonna work it on through this section. I'm gonna start from the top, and just like I do my deep conditioners, now I normally do not do it all in this big old section, but it was already open, so I just said, why not? So I apply it to my roots first, and then I go ahead at the top, and then I squeeze it kind of down to have it sink into my hair. And we're going to do that praying hands method real quick. And as you can see, Houdini disappeared, okay? Disappeared right into my strands. So I can't see the back of my hair, but I can certainly see right here, and I can see it's not sitting on top. That's one of the first things I look for. My hair is low porosity. So that just means, you know, stuff is just going to sit on top of my strands, like water will bead on my strands and stuff like that. So it's really important to me that a product can just sink into my hair strands, and my hair will just soak it up. Because it's going to take too long if you just sit on top of my hair, and then you might flake and stuff. So, y'all, has it go? So, look, gone on my hands and literally sunk right into my strands. I don't see none on top. So going on, y'all, it just feels, it's crazy to say, but it kind of feels lightweight. So I'm going to actually do a smaller section just so I can get a better feel of if it feels heavy or not. Because again, y'all, this has been a while since I tried these products. So it's almost like another impression of them. These are my impressions. Just when I thought I said I knew the product, I tried it again, and I got another take on it. This is my impressions. Man, I know I said I love it and it's BBB, but I gotta try it again to make sure and see. These are my impressions. Okay, so had to throw y'all a little Usher remix, okay? So I'm gonna do another squirt of this, okay? And we're going to try it on this little kinky coily section back here. And y'all, my hair is damp, okay? So let's take this off because I'm not wet no more. And I want y'all to be able to see. So I'm just go ahead and swishing this around in my hands. Going at the roots. And then I'm going to bring this down. So you can definitely feel it does have some slip. So if you're a type of person who likes to detangle at the leave-in stage, which I'm gonna have to do this time because my hair is tangled, I definitely feel some slip whilst here in my hands. So just letting you guys see that, and you hear it. I love to hear the sound of slip, the sound of music, the sound of slip. Okay, Okay, and let's see if this is doing any defining to my curls. But yeah, it feels really good. It feels like it has slip. It does feel like oily, buttery in my hands, but not in a bad way. Not oily like, oh gosh, but like oh, somebody give me a rag. My hands are just oily. Ugh. Not like that. Like just oily, creamy texture leave-in. You know, like that. Okay, so y'all, and that was a lot to put in that little section. Because remember, Adwoa Beauty is concentrated. You don't need a bunch. You don't have to, this isn't that brand where you just kind of keep, actually, I'm going to save my tea for the end. Save my tea for the end, okay? But just know, you don't need to pile on tons and tons and tons and tons. But you'll want to, because look, see how it just disappears into your strands? And see how it defined my little curls back here. So I do see very little sitting on, I do see some sitting on top, but yeah, that's because I put a whole squirt on this little section. But yeah, this feels really good. I remember in the past not being like, oh my gosh, you know, like this is my favorite leave-in, even though it's a lot of people's favorite leave-in. For me, I mean, I liked it, but I wasn't like, oh my gosh, like blown away. So I want to see, now that we're revisiting it and getting my impressions, we're gonna see how I feel about it again. But yeah, I love how it's like defining my little curls back here, y'all. So I'm just gonna run my fingers through this, and I think this is gonna be the twist area where I'm just going to do the leave-in, so I can let you guys know if I feel like the leave-in alone has enough moisture for my kinky, coily hair, okay? I'm going to get a clean plastic cap. After I add all my leave-in, I'm going to seal it with a little bit of oil, because I always seal my leave-ins with a little bit of oil just to seal in that moisture, the LOC method. That's what I like to do. That's what I found worked best for my hair. I'm going to put on a clean plastic cap. I'm gonna put on my hot head for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys, did it absorb? Is it sitting on top? Is it sitting on top or not? Okay, so we're gonna find out. And yeah, so I will see you guys soon. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I wanted to say I'm back, and these are our results. If you know, you know. Mad curls. That's their slogan when they come back from and they show us their results. I miss mad curls. I loved mad curls. I still do. They're still here. They're just, I'm sure they're busy, but love me some mad curls. Okay, y'all. Anyways, I am back. I have put on, what did I do? Oh, yes. So the leave-in is on my head. I went ahead and just put on my plastic cap. I sealed it with the oil. I put on my plastic cap. I didn't do a hot head because your girl didn't feel like it, but I did keep this on for like a solid 30 minutes. So I just wanted to come back and show you guys what this looks like, and then we're gonna get into the cream. So let's see if it absorbed. Okay, let's take this down. Let's show you guys on this side, see if it absorbed. So yeah, for the most part it absorbed, and my hair feels nice and look, okay, stretched hair. Yeah, it feels good. And what I was gonna say was, this leave-in doesn't feel like instantly softening, like, and that's usually what I look for, like something that's like instantly softening, but the texture was right on point with what I like to look for. But yeah, right now my hair feels good. It doesn't feel dry. It does feel hydrated. I don't know that I would say it feels moisturized, but I do say it feels hydrated. Okay, y'all, so for the styler, it is this Adwoa Beauty Baomint Moisturizing Curl Defining Cream with baobab, wintergreen, spearmint, and peppermint oils for dry textured hair. Just like the other one said, this one is 16 ounces, so here is that. We like it, we like it, we like it. Okay, y'all. We're gonna go right into reading. Okay, so this says, for the directions, it says, rake our leave-in conditioning styler through your hair with your fingers to prep for styling. Apply the Baomint Moisturizing Curl Defining Cream to your hair in sections for wash and goes for curlier textures. Twist outs, braid outs, or rod sets can be used on wet or damp hair. Okay, so they're saying if you have looser textures, you can do this for a wash and go. I've never used this for a wash and go on my kinky coily hair. No, I wouldn't recommend it. But I never tried it. But I'm saying I'm not going to try it unless y'all want me to. Let me know if you want me to try it for wash and go. But On this, they even said for looser texture, for curly textures. This is kinky textures. But they're saying twist outs, braid outs, and rod sets. Okay, so they're recommending to do it on wet or damp hair, not dry hair. Okay, cool. So y'all, let's go ahead and read this, the ingredients. So the ingredients are water, penchymonium methyl sulfate. So it seems pretty consistent in the leave-in. The leave-in, the deep conditioner, and this one all have penchymonium methyl sulfate. Water and penchymonium methyl sulfate for the first and second ingredients. And let's see what this one says. Cetyl alcohol. I was looking at the deep conditioner. Okay. Let's see. Shea butter, beeswax, sweet almond oil, baobab oil, honey, glycerin. Okay, some I can pronounce. And then fragrance. Fragrance is high up again. Fragrance is high up again, y'all. Prickly pear seed, silk amino acids are about halfway through. And then something else I can't pronounce. An alcohol, let's see, wintergreen oil, peppermint oil, spearmint oil, lavender, rosemary, let's see, nettle, and vanilla fruit oil. And then again, it goes back into no sulfates, parabens, and all that good stuff that I mentioned earlier. Okay, and this is 12 months from opening. So I'm going to show you guys this. And again, sorry, I had tape around this, so sorry if y'all having trouble seeing that. But here's that. Okay, and then again, it's going to be linked down below so y'all can look at all the ingredients and everything instead of listening to me struggle through reading them. So what I want to say about this, a couple things about the ingredients that I noticed. Okay, so beeswax is the 1, 2, 3, 4, it's the 5th ingredient. So there's a bunch of beeswax in here. I would have never, ever known that beeswax was in here, honestly, from the way that this is performed in the past. Because remember, I told you I emptied a few of these already. So that trips me out. I don't know what Adwoa is doing as far as the formulations, but they're just killing on the formulations because I would never have known beeswax was in here. But I want you guys, let's wait to the end to really kiki, really chat and see what the tea is. But I thought that was interesting when I like really sat down and read these ingredients. I was like, beeswax is the 5th ingredient? That means there's a lot in there. What? Okay. And then it's very interesting that the fragrance is up so high. So the fragrance, I originally thought when I got this collection that the fragrance of that minty has like this menthol, minty, cooling, that type of scent. I originally thought that was from the peppermint, like the natural scent. But now I'm realizing there's a fragrance in it, and its fragrance is up pretty high. So I'm like, interesting. It's just interesting. No shade. It's just interesting. Because I like the scent. You have to love a minty scent if you are gonna rock with this Baomint line, y'all. So if you don't like minty scent, this ain't for you, boo. This ain't for you, boo. You missing out on the moisture, but this ain't for you, boo. If you're not into the minty scent, okay. So just keep that in mind, okay. But yeah, I love the prickly pear. Now I know too that the silk amino acids, and it seems like there's like protein and the leave-in and this. So we're going to talk about that at the end. But for now, let's get into this. Let me open it. So I just had to go over a few of those things where I said, the things that make you go, Let me open this. Okay. Whew. All right. So again, we got this lovely protective layer. And Adwoa always has these on here. You know how sometimes you open an 8 ounce and you like, man, I hope they got a lid on there. And nah, they come prepared. So we're going to open this. Ooh, and I like it. Okay. So this texture is just creamy and dreamy. Okay, you guys see this texture? I'm going to actually take some off the lid. Because typically I don't like to put my finger in my products. Typically I like to just scoop it out. Especially if it's something like this styler where I'm not going to need a lot. But I'm going to take some from this lid to show you guys. Okay, so this texture is just super creamy. It almost feels lightweight, but it's just creamy. Okay, super creamy, super... If y'all watched my favorites again, y'all would know that this is one of my favorite stylers. So, y'all, see that creamy texture? And it's just lightweight, got that little bit of tack to it, little springiness to it. So we are going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and work on this section up here. Now, y'all, I didn't think about it until I literally had put my leave-in all around my hair. And I didn't think about it until the end. And I was like, dang it, I should have left a section out so you guys could see how this performs on its own. But I'm here to tell you, well, I'll wait to the end. I'll wait to the end. I have to learn to wait to the end to share my final thoughts, y'all. Okay, so here's what my hair looks like with just the leave-in. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add this. Let's start with this little amount. Remember I told you guys it's concentrated. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around. And my hair is damp to almost dry though. And as you guys can see, that styler just literally melted in. So melted into my strands. Hopefully you guys are able to see that. I'm going to grab a little bit more because it felt like I needed a little bit more here. Because we certainly cannot neglect our ends. I always like to make sure my styler is all the way from my roots to my tips. Okay? And I'm going to make sure I get my little edges over here. Get the little curly Q on the side. But yeah, this smooths on so well, y'all. It smooths on so well. I feel like, again, if your hair was wet and you needed to run a comb through this, you could. Because as you guys can see, I'm just running my finger down this very easily. It smooths on really well. And I'm just going to kind of break apart. And let's just show you guys what it's doing. So it's doing a little tang or two. It's doing a little thing or two. I definitely could add a little bit more water. And remember, water also aids with the definition. Because if you use water with this product too, y'all, the definition. So I'm just going to, so yeah, it sunk right in. It feels like it's doing a little bit of something for my curls. And literally, that's all I needed. And y'all know, or maybe you don't know, but I'm heavy-handed. I don't like to hold back on my product. I don't like to ration my products. I don't like to, you know, only use this little bit amount. No, I'm already a product hoarder. I need to be using my stuff, okay? But I don't like to overuse stuff. If it doesn't require me using a lot of it, I don't want to use a lot of it. And that's what I love about Adwoa. You don't need a bunch. You don't have to tack it on and tack it on. If you want to, girl, go ahead, but you're going to be wasting it because you don't need to do all that. A little bit really does go a long way with Adwoa. So as you guys can see, only a little bit is coming out because most of it sunk into my strands. So, yeah, this texture is just nice and light and creamy. It smooths on beautifully. And it's just making this super easy to run my fingers like how I just did my little coils, because my coils always at the end tend to coil on up. So just, it makes it easy. It's making it super easy for me to just run my fingers down it, make sure everything is good with it. But y'all, look at that. So here's my little twist. Here is my little twist with the curl defining cream. Look, most of it is sunk in. And can you dig it? But yeah, if you guys haven't seen my She Sent It review, I was talking about how the leave-in, I was talking about the metaphor about a coat, it's like a light coating of moisture. But then if it's the jacket, look, I'm getting confused by my own metaphor again. A jacket is a light layer of moisture, but a coat is like it's coating your strands. I'm feeling like this cream is really coating my strands, okay? It's not a jacket. It's a full-fledged downs coat with the goose feathers, okay? So, and that's my favorite type of styler. So, I'll tell you guys the rest of my thoughts, of course, once this is dry. But just realized, I'm not sure if I told you guys my initial thoughts. I like the way it smooths on my hair. It does feel like that nice coating on my strands, which I love. And a little bit really does go a long way. As you guys saw, I literally needed 2 little dollops of daisy for my section, and then that was still too much because I had to wipe it off. So my twists look juicy, okay? Juicy fruit. They look juicy. They look juicy juice, okay? And I like the way this goes on a lot, but it's weird because it's a light texture, but it goes on like a nice coating on your strands. So those are my initial thoughts. I wouldn't say initially softening or anything, but I don't expect I expect my leave-in to be the softening one. And I expect my styler to be like the one that brings everything together. It's like the granddaddy of the family. He brings everything together. The grandmama, the mother of the family, the papa of the family. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Now for real, I'm going to come back when we're dry. Okay. All right. Bye. Okay, y'all, I am back. I am back. I am back with juicy fruit twist. Okay, here are the twists. Here are the twists. I feel they are very juicy fruit. They look very juicy fruit. What do y'all think? Y'all, my hair absorbed that leave-in and the cream like crazy. Okay, my hair feels super soft. It feels like it might have like a little bit of hold, just a little bit of hold, just a little bit. But at the end of the day, the hair feels super soft. I feel like it's gonna give me fluffy vibes. But yeah, just my hair feels super soft. It feels moisturized, hydrated, all the things. It feels all the things. So yeah, but what do you guys think initially? Drop down below. What do you guys think initially of how the twists are looking? Everything dried really quickly too. Now I did this side like I did this side like what, 8 hours ago, and I did this side like 24 hours ago. Mom life, okay? Mom life, hashtag mom life. So yeah, I had to twist when I could twist when I could twist. But yeah, it dried really quickly. This side I even sprayed. I put, okay, oh, I'll save that for final thoughts. I'll save that for final thoughts. I was about to tell you the tea, but I'm gonna save it for tea time, okay? Okay. So when y'all have your teacups and I have mine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna put a little oil, just a little driblet of oil. Doesn't matter what oil I'm using because it ain't Adwoa's oil, because remember, your girl don't have it yet. So so I just put it on. I'm gonna show you guys some of the takedown, and then I'm definitely gonna come back to show you guys me fluffing my hair. So for the takedown, I always like to, but yeah, my twist feels so good. So good, y'all. So for the takedown, I like to just pull it, and then I like to twist it in the opposite direction. And because remember, y'all, I don't know who's watching, if somebody's newly natural. I learned so much from YouTube when I first started out. I mean, literally everything I learned was on YouTube. So I learned some good things. I learned some things that were not for me, you know, all types of things. I'm seeing a little bit, so a little bit of me putting on too much product, which is highly likely because I'm heavy-handed. But anyways, y'all, so I'm just saying, I want to tell tips as I go, just because it may help somebody who's newly natural, who has been natural for a long time, who don't do twist outs, who knows, just want to help somebody. So I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, I kind of just did that without talking again, so let me show you guys on this one. So I just like to pull the twist, and then I like to twist it from the bottom, and looks so weird me just looking down like that. And then I like to just twist it in the opposite direction until it comes apart, and then I just let it loose. So as you guys can see, and there's a little bit more at the top there, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay. Oh, and then if it gets stuck like that, that's because user error. For me, I ended up just twisting a bunch. Ugh. I was just grabbing pieces of hair at some point because it was so late. Okay, that's a piece of lint, so don't mind that. Don't mind that. But yeah, this one I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it, and then I'm gonna twist it in the opposite direction, and then I'll let it go. So here is the initial twist. Sorry for the little pieces of lint, but they look juicy. Y'all see the definition? Do y'all see the definition? I do. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Even with me being heavy-handed, I only see a little bit of product that's coming off. So if you have like some pieces where you kind of just twirled it at the end, so because sometimes when I have a shorter piece and a longer piece that I'm putting together because my hair is kind of layered, just gently undo it at the bottom, and then that way you can pull the two pieces till it comes into two, and then you can go back to just gently undoing it. So this is another method too. You can just grab one piece and gently undo it. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, this is what it's looking like thus far. Even with me being heavy-handed, I only see a little bit of white stuff. Nothing crazy. Remember, if people that close to you, why are you in my nostrils? Why are you in my nostrils though? Okay. 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 But yeah, this is looking good so far. So I'm going to go ahead and undo the rest of this, and then I'm going to come back to show you guys how I fluff and duff it. Okay. All right. By the way, did you guys notice I was trying to give some aesthetic with the black and the white? You see? Black and white, get it? Okay, I thought it would. Okay, all right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I don't even know why I stopped recording because that literally took me like 2 extra minutes, 3 extra minutes. I could have just talked to you about what I'm cooking for dinner or something. Anyways, I primarily styled my hair on damp hair. Not dry hair, but it was primarily on damp hair. And then at parts, I started to spray a couple times because I wanted to test the slip and everything. And I wish I did that on camera more, but I'll talk to you guys about it afterwards. So I just put a little bit more oil on just so I can alleviate some of the what's it called? Frizz. I almost forgot, y'all. I was supposed to tell you back here what if I felt like the leave-in. I just put all this oil on so let me wipe it off. If I felt like, remember we did this little section back here to see if the leave-in could be used alone as a styler on kinky coily hair. So here is what it is looking like. So it definitely has some definition for sure. Definitely has some definition. It's right here. This is the twist that I did. I don't feel like it has as much definite. I mean, as much. It does. It definitely has some definition, but not as much definition as with the cream, the styling cream. As far as for moisture, I'm thinking. As far as for moisture, it feels good. My hair feels moisturized. It does feel moisturized. Do I think that this would last me like a week? No. But maybe 3 days, yeah. So yeah, it feels moisturized. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. It does feel good. It feels good. It feels good. Yeah, but I definitely don't think the definition is as strong as the cream. So I just want to tell you guys that, because remember I wanted to test to see if the leave-in alone, do I think that it could be used as a styler on kinky coily hair. So yeah, to answer that question, it is moisturized. Oh, I was about to repeat myself. Y'all heard me already. Y'all heard me the first time. Okay, y'all. So now for fluffing, I'm just literally going to just go through. Oh, now this is not a tutorial. I just want to specify that this is not a tutorial. I'm just showing you guys how I do my takedown. I'm not saying it's the right way. I'm just saying how I do it. And yeah, how I do it. So normally I just pull it again, and I kind of try to find, I kind of use my thumb to kind of try to find where it kind of splits, and then I just gently try to just undo it. So again, where it splits, gently undo it, and then I kind of just randomly just go around my hair, my head, and do that. So just do it like this. So comment down below, did you think my results were gonna look like this or not? What about the leave-in cream, the leave-in styler? With your hair type or texture, I should say, with your hair texture or your hair on your head, do you think that you would ever try it by itself? Because personally, honestly, guys, I don't know if I would, just to use just a leave-in on my hair. It's something about layers for me. Layers just like an onion, like Shrek said. You know, it's just more fun. Now, see how I have this coil? I'm just going to gently do it, because if I had just ripped that apart, we would have gotten lots of frizz. And we don't want her. We don't want her. So how do you guys like the reviews in chat? Because remember, I told you guys before, I was like, I'm just going to be myself. These videos are probably going to be long, where you're going to be chilling or cooking. My girl April said she was cooking while she watched my She Sent It review. And I was like, yes, girl, yes, I love it. Because that's what I want. I want it to just be a chit chat and we just hanging out and just kikiing, you know? So let me know if that's what you guys like or not. Okay, so, but you know I'm still going to post long videos, but let me know if y'all like it though. Let me know. Going through, so I'm gonna put my hands at my roots, and then I'm just gonna kind of do what a pick would do, and then just kind of pull it up a little bit like that, like so, and I just literally kind of pull it and just kind of fluff it up. And then where that part is in the back, let me turn around so y'all can see, so the part in the back, I kind of will just Now again, this is my section that doesn't usually have too much curl definition. So I just kind of try to like kind of separate it. And you might have to kind of separate it at the roots. And I'm not sure if this is even doing anything at all, but just trying to show you guys kind of what I like to do. Just to kind of break up those parts. So it doesn't look as party. But you know what? There's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do. Okay. And that's it. That is it, y'all. And I'm good. I'm good with this. I don't like to do too much. I don't like to do too much. Because I just want it to be nice and fluffy. But yeah, my hair feels so soft, guys. It feels so moisturized. It just feels good. It feels so good. So let's get into our final thoughts of this Adwoa Beauty. Okay, this is the Adwoa Beauty tea time. Are you ready for tea? Okay, it's tea time. Let's get into the tea. So let's start off with this Adwoa Beauty Baomint Moisturizing Shampoo. Okay, so you guys saw the texture of this. This is a very creamy texture. It almost has the texture of a co-wash when you touch it in your hands. Like, it just feels very creamy. I love the color of it. It almost has like that buttery look, you know, because it's not just clear. It just has that creamy, co-washy conditioner type of feel. Just the feel of this product in your hands is just lovely. It's just lovely. It goes into your hands your hair lovely as well. Your hands and your hair, okay? Very well. Of course, when you guys saw me doing it, I was sitting here, my hair was wet, but it wasn't drenched because I wasn't in the shower. But when your hair is drenched, you don't need all those pumps that I did. One pump for one section is fine because it gives you a wonderful lather. I love when a shampoo is all natural and gives you a balm lather, okay? Because I like my bubblies. I like it like I like my champagne, bubbly, okay? See what I did there? So, very bubbly. You don't need a lot of it. And it feels really good. Now, I was starting to low-key feel like, not squeaky clean, but I felt like I was like, I was dancing. I was hip hopping over the line of squeaky clean, super clean, clean, clean. You know what I mean? So if you like your hair to feel very clean, but not stretch it. Now it did not strip. It did not strip my hair. I was trying to look, me doing all that percolating and gyrating. I'm trying to make sure that it didn't mess up the hair. So my hair started to feel not squeaky clean, but it did start to kind of feel, it started to feel very, very clean. So if you like your hair to feel like super, super, super clean, but not stripped, then this is for you. This is for you. Now, I have to be honest. I did not get much tingle. Which I was very sad about. I feel like, because remember, is this the one that has the fragrance up high? Let me see. I feel like the fragrance was up high. Yeah, fragrance is up high. Remember, I think it's like the 7th or 8th ingredient. I feel like the mint scent is more of a mint scent than a mint feel, if that makes sense. So like all the different wintergreen and peppermint, even though it's in the middle of the ingredient list, I just didn't get a bunch of that. I think if anything, I felt like a cooling sensation. But it wasn't like that intense tingling that I wanted. And I got to my scalp. And then you guys didn't even see off camera. I mean, I did it on camera, but also off camera, I really was getting to my scalp because I really want to test, am I feeling that intense tingle? I like, if it's supposed to have a tingle, I want a tingle, okay? I want to be like, whoo, Jack Frost, okay? But yeah, I felt like the scent definitely is that minty scent. But yeah, as far as that tingle on my scalp, I didn't get that really, really strong tingle on my scalp. So I was a little disappointed by that. Again, it's been a while since I tried all these products. So in a way, this is kind of like a second, it's like a refreshing review. Let's just say that it's a refreshing review in the sense that I'm refreshing my thoughts about this product because, you know, it's been some time. So yeah, that's what I want to let you guys know. So if you guys see Baomint, you're like, oh my gosh, it has peppermint, wintergreen, if you have the same experience I did, you're not going to have a bunch of tingle. You don't feel like you're about to be like Jack Frost is with you in the shower. No. but it does smell nice. It has a great creamy texture. Everything that I said before, because I'm working on not repeating myself. Okay. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this. But yeah, my hair was really clean, so it did what it was supposed to do as far as, you know, being a shampoo. Okay, that's my thoughts on this one. All right, so let's get into this treatment. Okay, so now and y'all, I have to look so carefully, because what I love about Adwoa Beauty is just, I mean, look how nice this looks on your vanity. I can't carry the other one because I'm not an octopus, but look how nice this looks on your vanity or wherever you're storing your stuff, okay, or your product shelf. But you gotta look closely, because you like, wait, hold on, is this the cream or is this the treatment? Because they look the same. Okay, so I have the treatment in my hand. So this is the Baomint deep conditioning treatment by Adwoa Beauty. Ooh, get into the tea. Okay, so for this, I'll tell you, for this one, y'all, the tea was cold. Okay? The tea was cold. It was lukewarm. So remember, if it's hot tea, it's like, whoo-wee, it's BBB, it's babe boo, baby mama, you know, my phrase that I like to say. But if it's cold tea, it's like, I'm a pass. So, yeah. But maybe I'll say the tea stuff at the end. I'll say that at the end. Okay. Y'all know I be going all over the place. Now for this one, okay, this is so good. When I say this is so good, this is so good. This one, again, it's not this intense tingle. It's not going to punch you. It's not going to knock you out with the tingle. But what it will do is give you a nice cooling effect on your scalp, on your hair. When you have your hot head on, when you have this on through your fingers, with your plastic cap on, it does give you that nice cooling feel on your scalp. Out of all, yeah, I'd say out of all the products, this gives you the most like that cooling sensation. Not a tingle, but a cooling sensation. You know what I mean? So this felt so good. Y'all, this has nice slip. If your hair is wet or damp, I mean, if it's damp, I would say it gives you minimal slip. But if your hair is like wet, like if you're the type of person who likes your hair to be wet when you put on deep conditioner, you're good. You can definitely detangle with this. This is good. This is very good. This is BBB. Okay, this is BBB. What else do I want to tell you? I love the creamy texture. Let me show you guys how much I used of it. Okay, and these were all brand new. So let's see if I can open it. Don't do this on camera. Don't embarrass me. Okay, so this is how much I used. It wasn't filled all the way to the tippity tip top. It was filled like, you know, like right here. So I used, you know, barely any. You see how little I used? So it was filled all the way to like the side up here. So yeah, that's what I love about Adwoa Beauty stuff too. You don't need a lot. You do not. If you want to put a lot, do your thing, sis. Listen, if you got the coins to be able to slather on a $36 deep conditioner, I see you, and let me send you my Cash App, okay? So you can bless me with those type of coins to be able to slather on a $36 conditioner, you know what I'm saying? But if you are not there yet, or if you don't want to do all that, even if you have the coins and you just don't want to do all that, you don't have to do that with Adwoa Beauty's deep conditioner or their stuff in general. So I use very little. And remember, I said I don't like to ration anything of hair products. I like to use my stuff. I'm using it to make my hair be healthy. Okay, so I want to use it. So, but if I don't have to put more than I need, then why would I? So with this one, I love the texture. Like, look at it. Look, I'm putting it underneath here because I'm not about to drop this. So look, it's nice and thick. But then when you put it on your hair, it's so creamy. It's easily spreadable. Goodness, again, if you have that water or if your hair is like wet, trust me, you're going to be able to detangle. It's just good. And usually if a deep conditioner is thick like this, sometimes it can be hard to spread. Sometimes it can be hard to put on your hair. And you're like, oh, what am I putting on my hair? Is this glue? Is this Elmer's? Is that you? But no, not with this one. When I say this is so good, guys, this is so good. I don't even know how many uses I'll get out of this, but I'm gonna say a lot. Because usually I get, if it's 16 ounces, I'll get 4 uses out of it. Because I usually use 4 ounces of product every wash day. I definitely didn't use 4 ounces of product this time. Because as you guys can see, there's still so much left. So y'all, this is so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Baby, you're so good. So again, same scent as well. But yeah, guys, this is so good. That's so good. Okay. So now we're going into the leave-in. I have to look at the bottles again because look, twinsies. Okay. So the leave-in, this is the Adwoa Beauty Baomint leave-in conditioning styler. Okay. So you guys can't see how much I use. And that's my only thing I really wish I could see was like, I wish I could see through the bottles because then I could be able to see, you know, how much I have. And don't be trying to, you know how you people, you know, we cut the bottles to get the last little bit. Don't try to cut this one. Don't cut yourself trying to cut this open. Because I tried that before, almost cut myself, okay? So just a little tip. You're going to have to just hold it upside down because these bottles are made to last, okay? I'm just going to let y'all know. So anyways, y'all, okay, so this leave-in styler. So remember we tested to see, could it be used, because this is a leave-in conditioning styler, could it be used on the kinky hair? I already told you guys my thoughts on that. Again, it feels good. It feels good. I think it would give me like a couple days, a few days of moisture, but I don't like the definition half as much as I like the definition with the leave-in and the cream, or the cream by itself, because I've tried the cream by itself as well, but I'll save my tea for that for when we get to that. Now for this leave-in conditioning styler, I love the creamy texture. You guys saw how thick it was. I love how thick it is. It spreads really well. Once your hair, if your hair is damp, I feel like you're going to use way more. I will say that. You're definitely going to use more if your hair is damp. If your hair is wet, and then you put this on, you do get that nice little bit of slip with it. I'm not going to say it's the beach. But you definitely get a little bit of that slip with it. So I do like that. Okay. Another thing I would say about this, yeah, feels nice and creamy. Good with application. Now when I let this dry, because remember, I like to put on my leave-in, put a little bit of oil on to seal it in, put a hot head on or my plastic cap. So I left it on with the hot head and the cap for a long time. So only thing I don't, so once I took it off, sorry, I'm going all over the place. I'm hearing people upstairs. I'm like, oh, be quiet. Anyways, when I took off my cap, my hair felt good. So yeah, like, was I blown away by the moisture or like, wow, like, like, no, but it's good. That's what I would say. And do I think looser hair textured, you know, ladies, maybe type 3s could just style with just this? Yes. Again, you guys saw with me, you can style if you have kinky hair with this too, but I just don't know how long that moisture is going to last for you, sis, bro, you, boo. Yeah, so this one, it was good. It was good. That's what I would say. And I know that is like fighting words for a lot of people, because a lot of people, this is like their HG. This is their BBB, okay? A lot of people say this pairs well with a lot of different products. A lot of people say that this is like their #1 leave-in and all that. But for me, that wasn't my experience. And I have had this for, I've tried many, I mean, I've gone through several of the leave-ins, and my experience is the same every time. I just think it's good. I think it's good like that. Like, it's good like that. You know, not like it's good. It's good. Okay. Does that I'm making sense? Okay, y'all. Okay. Well, let me fix. Why are you showing my undershirt like that? Ruining my aesthetic. Okay. So lastly, and I get a sane aesthetic from Mad Curls, because Taylor Ann and Lorianne, they're so big on their aesthetic, and it always looks so good. So I always have them in the back of my mind, like, Ariel, give a little aesthetic. Do a little Mad Curls aesthetic. Okay, y'all. So Adwoa Beauty. This is the, I don't know why I said it like that. It's like the first time me saying it in the video. What? Baomint Moisturizing Curl Defining Cream. Okay, so now this cream, this cream. Oh, this cream. Let me show y'all how much I use, because we did not, oh, I got all types of hair. Okay, get it together. Oh, that was a long one. Gonna have to clean that up later. Okay, so here's how much I used. Here's how much I used. And again, it wasn't filled to the tippity tip top. It wasn't filled all the way up here. It was filled like right here. So y'all can see I barely used any. this was going to take, it's going to take some time to get through. It's going to take some time to get through. But I'm happy about that because it's BBB. Y'all, this is so, so good. When I say this has slip, especially if your hair is wet, if you give your hair a good 1-2 step with the spray and use a dollop of daisy on it and then let it spread, y'all, you can detangle with this. You're going to have slip. You only need a little bit. When I say a dollop of daisy, what I mean is truly, here, we're going to put this in the back of my hair because I just got to show y'all how little bit you need. Like, for one section, when you do a twist, like, use that much. Especially if your hair is wet, use that much. Let it go. I mean, see if you need some more, but this with some water, and it's good to put it with water anyway because it's going to make your hair more defined, which I definitely was seeing way more. See the little, when my hair was wet, it just gave more of, when I did a little spray and a little dollop of daisy. Wait, I'm going to put it here. I don't want to waste a driblet of it. I'm putting it here. I was going to put it in the back of my hair, but I don't need it back there. I need it right back here so I can use it later. So y'all, this stuff, again, so we went over slip. You literally need a little bit. When I say you need a little bit, you need a little bit. That's why I even got a little bit of that white on there, because it was from me using too much of this, and I only used a little bit. That little bit that you saw was for my entire head. The slip is on 25 out of 10. The moisture, the scent again is consistent throughout the whole collection. What else about this amazing cream? This one, again, with the tingle, you're not going to get a lot of tingle. You're not going to get a lot of that. If anything, maybe a little bit of cooling. That's what I'd say about that. The deep conditioner is the one thing that you're going to feel a little bit of that cooling texture from. But I think overall the whole mint thing is, of course, in the ingredients, but I think it's more so in the fragrance, if that makes sense. Okay, y'all. Does my hair, let me smell it. No. I don't smell any. It just smells fresh. No, you don't. So if you don't like that mint scent, in my hair, it's not lingering. So don't think that, oh man, I don't want to smell like mint all day. I'm not trying to smell like my grandmother's purse all day. I ain't trying to do all that. I don't, even as I'm doing this, I don't smell any fragrance. It just, if anything, just smells like I have clean hair. Okay. So don't worry about that. Don't feel like the scent is going to be overpowering. I'd say during your wash day, you're definitely going to smell it. You're definitely going to smell mint throughout the whole wash day. But right now, you're not smelling no heavy scent or anything like that. So I want to make sure I let y'all know that. Oh, got a little tickle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So that cream, though, a little bit you need, the definition that it gives my hair is just so, like, look at the coils. Look at the coils. And what I want to say, too, about this, I've used that cream by itself. You can use that easily by itself and still get the amazing moisture and still get that amazing definition easily. So if you're a type of person who only wants one product for styling, because you cannot be bothered with a leave-in, you cannot be bothered with the extra steps. Ain't nobody got time for that. If that's you, that cream, you need that cream. That cream is going to take care of you, moisturize everything you need. That cream got you. Okay, it's got you, boo. Okay, so keep that in mind about that cream. I just can't say, I mean, it delivers everything it's supposed to. It gives that, I wouldn't say it's like shiny or anything, but it gives like a nice luster. Luster, I haven't used that word before, but it feels right when I just said it. It feels like that's the right word to use. But I just feel like it's that cream where when I use this, I know that my hair's gonna be set. I know that if I'm like trying to go somewhere, I know I'm trying to look cute because I have somewhere to be or something like that, and I'm doing my hair on wash day, pulling out that cream is a cream where I know like my hair is going to look fire to fire to fire, BBB all over. You know what I mean? So we all have to have a product like that in our collection, in our stash, where we know we can go to it and it's just going to deliver. We don't have to wonder, there's no question mark or anything like that. No, we know it's going to deliver. So this cream is that cream. It's that girl. It's that person. It's this boy. It's this you. Okay? This is what you need if that's what you're looking for. Okay? I think enough said about that. So let's go over it. So to wrap up tea time, what do you need to get? Like, it's a must. It's a have to have. It's BBB by my version and my declaration of baby mama. My little phrase. This is what I would say. The shampoo, is the tea hot or cold? The tea is lukewarm dibbling in cold. But for me, it's totally cold. It's a pass. It's a pass. Is it a good shampoo? Yes. If you want your hair clean and it's good, yes. But it takes a lot for me to be wowed by a shampoo. I think if this had an intense tingle, it would be BBB for me. But the tea is cold. The tea is cold. The tea is cold for me. I'm sorry. But of course, you know, I was about to repeat myself. Let's move on. Now this treatment, BBB, this is amazing. You need it. You need it. You need it. You need it. The tea is hot. Whoo, that was hot. I almost burned my tongue. It was so hot. That's how hot this tea is. Okay. So if I could say anything, I would say get this. The tea is cold. I don't plan to repurchase it anymore. I have finally realized after emptying like 3 of these, it's just not for me. I know everybody loves it, but sometimes you just have to know your hair. If your hair keeps telling you no, you need to start listening. Don't be hard-headed. It's just not for you, and that's okay. That's okay, because everything can't be for everybody, unfortunately. But the tea is cold for me and my hair. I'm going to use you up, and then that's it. Okay. But Adwoa Beauty, you know that brand is amazing. You know it's amazing, but that one is a cold tea for me. Now the cream, BBB. That's why it was in favorites week. That's why both of these were in favorites week. This cream, y'all, is amazing. You need it. I just talked about it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. So if I could say anything out of all 4 products that you have to get from Adwoa Beauty, like you have to get, is this treatment and this cream. The treatment and this, okay? 100%, I would be shocked if you were disappointed. I would be shocked if you didn't like it. Is it worth the coins for both of these? 120 million%. You want these 2 products. Trust me, you want these 2 products. They're just amazing. They're BBB, okay? So the tea's hot. The other one's tea's cold, okay? Y'all, that's it. That's it. We did the Adwoa Beauty review. Okay. Love Adwoa Beauty. So good. Such an amazing brand. I can't wait to try the oil one day. And also I can't wait to try, I've never tried their gel. I really want to try their gel. But anyways, y'all, that was my review on Adwoa Beauty. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Did you think my hair was going to come out like this? Did you think I was going to say that you should get the whole collection? Or did you think I was going to say the items that I mentioned already? Because you just already knew from watching favorites weeks or whatever. Let me know. What have you tried from Adwoa Beauty that you love? What are your BBBs? Let me know, guys, in the comment section below, okay? And if you have not already liked and commented this video, please do so, okay? I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I think that's it. I think I've talked enough. So y'all, I just want to say thank you guys so much again for watching. Don't forget, whatever you are going through, won't he do it? He said he would. Okay. Amen. All right, y'all. Bye. See you in the next one. Bye.